Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Jermaine, and I'm back with another Simple Truth News Update. This is continuing with the Trayvon Martin story. Read an article today, which is March 24th. Please forgive me if when I put up the videos, it might be a day or so off when I give the date, but I'm just letting you know when it was recorded and the time. I was looking on one of my news sources, and I read an article that really is starting to kind of bring this whole story into focus. What's starting to happen is there's a national outcry for Trayvon Martin, but yet there are things that are beginning to come out now that may, in fact, cause us to look at this whole situation in a different way. Now, my position in what I know right now is still the exact same, but I want to provide you with some information, and that information will give you the opportunity to make an assessment of how you feel that this case is going. So let me read here from my news source. I'm doing it off of my computer and recording it over here. So if I'm not looking at the camera while I'm actually reading the article, you can understand. So the title of the article is Trayvon Martin's Killer, George Zimmerman, heard from via voicemail. And this was an audio from a voicemail that he left. Now, this is what they're saying. We don't know for sure if it is actually him, but yet I want to let the information speak for itself and give my simple truth synopsis or my overview because of the information provided. So here we go. It says here, well, look what the cat drug in. Trayvon Martin's killer, George Zimmerman. And ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me on a few of my videos. I've been saying Greg Zimmerman. I apologize for that. It says George Zimmerman, after a month of silence on Friday, emerged in the form of a voicemail left on the answering machine of his most vocal supporter, Frank Taaffe. I think that's how it's pronounced, Taaffe, a former block captain in the Sanford, Florida gated community where Zimmerman shot 17-year-old Martin on February 26, said Zimmerman left a message on his phone, which Taaffe released to the media on Friday. Hey, Mr. Taaffe, the message began. This is George. First and foremost, I want to say I'm very sorry for the loss of your son, and I can't imagine what you must be going through. Secondly, I wanted to thank you for doing everything you've done or been doing. I know you don't have to, and I appreciate it. And you're truly setting an example for me for the future of doing the right thing, even though it's tough. And I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Now, the message, it says here on the article, came from an unidentified number. It says it came from an unknown number. For sure that this was George Zimmerman himself leaving the message, we don't know. Now, when I was doing the ums and the uhs, that was what was actually written in the article. And the simple truth here is, ladies and gentlemen, that this man's silence is been broken via a friend. Could this person, Mr. Frank Taaffe, be one that's looking for attention? I don't know. But the saga continues, and the fact remains that a young 17-year-old young man, African-American, black teenager, was shot and killed. And yet, the person who actually shot him has not been arrested or not even been detained in any way. That's the simple truth. And that, for that matter, and for that fact, is what I wanted to bring to light and bring the point here. So that's this episode of The Simple Truth. And as I always tell you, the simple things are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they are the most difficult to do as well as put into practice. I will talk to you again soon. Take care and have a great one.
Uh-oh, look at him looking.